there's a approximately 50-year-old female outside sitting on the asphalt on the side of the parking lot, blonde hair. Why she's not aware she's 18. Why she's probably on signal 60. We're going to go ahead and see it.
Good morning. Good morning, people. I got a complaint about leaf filter. Be wary of them. They will screw you. I got an estimate done back in, I say, November 2023. I canceled it days before December the 1st. They still put it up. I wasn't home because my son's mother was dying of cancer. And when I got my check from the lawyers and from the car wreck, which was $1,000. So I got a cashier's check, sent it off to Leaf Filter in Louisville, Kentucky. Supposedly, they got it yesterday. Supposedly. You know how the U.S. mail works, where it used to take 24, 48 hours to get there. Now it takes 7 to 14 days plus. So I gotta wait 7 to 14 days to get the return check back, cashier's check back, take it to my bank, and they cancel it and make another check out to this credit place, Concord Credit or something, because they done got paid. In my damn book, they done got paid their $2,100 and some odd dollars. And right now, I'm pissed off. By watching my videos, I done had 4 heart attacks. And if you had heart attacks, that you're not supposed to get upset. And I don't know if I should sue them or file a report with the Better Business Bureau and all that. And even the corporate office, it's like talking to the asshole in the ground. They wouldn't do any crap. So, I'm kind of upset after talking to them, to the credit place and all this. It upset me. I sent a copy of the check to the salesman, which his name was Nate Johnson of Louisville, Kentucky. People, be wary of it. Be there when they put it up. Make sure it's to your satisfactory. Nothing they done on that leaf filter is satisfactory. So, now, like I say, I got to wait 7 to 14 days to get that cashier check returned to me. Then I have to drive about 20 miles to the bank. And, I'm up the creek, it's going, like I say, it'll take 7 to 14 days to get back to me. What do you people recommend? Do I have, I explained everything to Leaf Filter that I was waiting on, to hear back from my lawyer from the lawsuit that I filed back in 2022, I think. And I'm up the creek. Maybe say some prayers for me. I said one this morning because God let me wake up this morning. So, I need some help trying to figure out what to do. Maybe you know a lawyer and explain everything. Maybe there's a lawyer on here that can explain it to me. I'm on a fixed income. Do I have a lawsuit against Lee Filter of Louisville, Kentucky? Or, I just don't know because, I explained it from day one and I cancel it. Like I said, for December the 1st. I called days before. Somehow, either the salesman didn't get the information or what, because when I got back, like I told you, those idiots from Lee Filter would screwed up everything. I cancel it, but still they screwed me. So be careful of Lee Filter. I like the gutters. It was put on December the 1st of 2023. So, like yesterday, I had to take a nitro pill because it upset me. And Lee Filter knows this crap. But the way the credit place explained it to me, they done paid them. But wouldn't that been easier, people, if Lee Filter of Louisville, Kentucky would cash it, put it in their account, then they send them a check in my name to the credit place where got a loan, but but it's so damn screwed up, I don't know what the hell to do. And, they said they just got it yesterday. That was mailed out on the 29th of January. You see how the damn post office is so fucked up? I hate to say it. So I'm asking you all for information. I know what some of you are going to say. Just when you get that check, take it back to the bank and make it out to that credit place and do it. But, or should I report that Lee Filter to the Business Bureau because I paid him $500 on it? I'm asking for your all's help. Maybe there's a lawyer watching it. Like I say, I'm on a fixed income. I make $800 to $900 a month. That's hell to live on. I live on a budget, and I don't go over my budget. As you know, a cashier's check it cost me $8. And I got a nice banker. I've been with them over 10 years, maybe 15. And they was real nice. So, I'm asking for y'all's help. Or pray for me to get me through this emotion and time that I'm going through. So, I'm asking for somebody to help me out. Because the bill was $21.25 something. I think it was $2,125 and some odd cents. But I want to let you all know, be wary of people like the Lee Filter people. I know there's other gutter places out there, but Lee Filter had the best one. And I've seen other things through Mike Holmes, the inspector. It's on YouTube. They had a different type of filters like metal, had little tiny holes in it where just the water would go into it. I don't know what it's called, but, like I told you, I canceled that order. They went ahead and put it up anyway. I wasn't home. So if you order one of them gutter system, make sure you're home where you can watch them. And make sure they don't steal anything while they're there. From day one, the leaf filter has screwed up. I had about 3 or 4 feet piece they need to put up on the gutter by my porch where the water drain into the gutter. Pipe down and go into the gutters on the front of my porch. Well, them assholes didn't do it. They put that short piece of gutter up and cut a hole at the back end of it, ran into on my roof, and my roof leaks in that spot. That's how come I put it up, because if there's any damage to my roof, my insurance wouldn't fix it. My homeowner's insurance wouldn't fix it. So, I'm asking for your help somehow or another. It's stupid, so people beware. Do your homework. Read all the paperwork. Read the fine print. Because leaf filter will screw you. Anybody out there in the world will screw you, except one person will not, and that's God. And the credit place is Concord Credit. Put my phone down. I can get the exact spelling of it. It's okay. It's CONCORA Credit. And I want to show you. I was trying to show you the name of it, show you I ain't lying. Let me turn my phone on. See, it's Concord Credit. So, I got screwed by leaf filter. Should I file a report with the Federal Trade Commission, or should I file a report with the BBB? I know there's smarter people like that, so I saw your phone slide down. And, I'm getting a little upset. So far, my chest ain't hurting, but I'd be upset the rest of the day over this bull crap that leaf filter have done me. So, I should have took a bath last night where I could shave. But, oh well. I got to wait till my son gets up, calls me, and pick him up, and take him. He wants to go to the library up there where he used to live before his house burned. Almost died in the fire. He had a few second or third degree burns and smoke inhalation. Like that. He spent about a week in the hospital because of that. Was it CO2 or something? His level was real high, and he spent a few days with his mother and all of this, and I had them for a while, this and that. So, people, I'm asking for you all's input. Spread the word about leaf filter wherever you live. Be wary of it. Be wary of anybody. I'm a senior citizen and a veteran. They took advantage of me. You know, they knew, leaf filter of Louisville, Kentucky knew. I was waiting to hear back from my lawyer. They knew the story behind it. They still screwed me. So be worried. If you're a lawyer, or you know a lawyer, or maybe you kin to a lawyer, explain to them what I'm going through. I don't know if I could sue them for the stress they put me through or what. I just don't know. I guess my main complaint is the United States Post Office Service, the way they do mail. You know, I got a letter from Arkansas State Police. You know, I went to a thing on videos. I forget what it's called. It's always police pursuits in Arkansas. I forget what the name of it. Yeah, that's foot. Hello, Mr. Yokin. You know, I'm pissed off. I want to inform you all, be wary of the leaf filter. They screwed me. You know, I canceled the order in November. And December the 1st, they was here. I wasn't at home. But I canceled it days before. Somehow them assholes at leaf filters in Louisville, Kentucky messed up because my son's mother was dying of cancer. So we went to see her on December 1st. 5 days later, she passed away. She passed away of cancer. And when I got that $1,000 from the lawyer on that car wreck was in, I went to my bank, got a cashier's check. And they done got paid by that Conquer, which you saw it in the video. They done paid them. And I made a few calls yesterday. So leaf filter of Louisville, Kentucky refused to cash the check since they done got paid at $2,125. I'm sorry, I'm upset, but, you know, so now it's going to take 7 to 14 days plus to get to me. Then I got to take that cashier's check back to my bank. Then they cancel it. Then I have to make another check out and take it to the post office, get me an envelope with a stamp on it, get a return receipt, and all of this, you know. I'm sorry. But people, be wary of people out there that takes advantage of senior citizen and a vet. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I looked at the other filter system, leaf filter, about the best one, but since I had it done, there's another system out there. I don't know the name of it. I think what I saw in videos is black with little holes in it, which to me, it looked like it's better than the leaf filter, but, you know, be wary of people like that, especially leaf filter. I know, Cheeto. But I was playing something to you, Cheeto. I know you're all having problems finding me. On the, where you at, Cheeto, is Tom Cartwright 2682006. Since I'm using Prism, when I chat with you, it says Tom Cartwright 4375. I know that's screwing up people. So I've looked at it, and I've done a live stream, to check it out, see what I've done wrong. And when I set up Twitch, I set it up that way. I didn't know I was having problems, you all finding me. So, Chico, you can explain it on your end. I got to wipe the tears out of my eyes because, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, people. But, Cheeto, that's how come people can't find me. I'm explaining to you, since you are there more than I am. Because I know I put a picture on Tom Cartwright 4375 on Twitch. They won't let me change the name of it. It won't let me do anything, try to explain to the people on Twitch. So I tried that. I cannot change it for so long. I try again later. It'll probably be this afternoon, but like I say, buddy, I'm 70 plus years old. I don't understand all these apps like Twitch. I say I got a pee brain. I know I shouldn't say that, but that's how I feel like now. I feel like a little person like that, But, I tried, see what I could do. But you can help me on your end, to help people find me better. I think when I checked, I had 19 followers on Tom Cartwright 2682-006. So I've tried, but like I say, I'm 70 plus years old, people, and I don't understand all this crap, computers and my iPhone, which I like iPhone better than Samsung. But I wish my iPhone SE Series 3 would have a 128 instead of 64. I wish iPhone would put in their apps where it have a cleaner in it. You pay that much for an iPhone, that should be included into it. So, but I'm waiting on my son to wake up in a little bit. We got to head up to where he used to live, where I do a live stream. Probably not, because we listen to the Buck and Clay show around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you all don't know who Buck and Clay is, he took over I forget the guy's name. He passed away, but it's the Buck and Clay show now. But I want. I would try, but maybe I don't know. I can't. I tried everything. You know, like I say, I'm 70+ years old, and I don't know what the blankety blank to do, but I go to the website after I get down, because then I be calmed down. My cat knows I'm upset. I got Blackie sitting on my lap. There's Alex up in the no, that's Margaret. I had to look at the dick line. And Alex next to me, she's looking for a husband, but she's not going to get no more husbands. I know people, I got too many damn cats. But they're my company. They keep me calm, you know. So, the more I think about it, but, you know, I can use any help to take care of this problem with leaf filter. I showed you the name of the credit place that, you know, but I tried to explain to leaf filters from day one I didn't have the money, that I was waiting on this lawyer. You all, I guess I can blame the post office service, since everything is automatic, you know, this and that. Well, Tito, what they did, it was scheduled for December the 1st of last year to install it. I text the salesman. You know how Texas are. They can get misplaced. Supposedly, and they showed up December the 1st. I wasn't at home because my son's mother was dying of cancer. She died 5 days later. I explained to them I didn't have the money. They was working with me. They got this credit place to accept me. I said, don't turn it into them. I tell them how the lawyers worked, and this and that. And I had to sign papers from my lawyer and had it notarized. Then I sent it back to my lawyer, which is 7 to 14 days. Then they had to get from that woman's insurance company. The time they got back to me and deposited that money into their checking account, paid my automobile insurance money what was owed to them, because the car insurance I got full custody, and they paid the first $5,000. And wouldn't my insurance company, wouldn't they have to pay Medicaid and Medicare back, I would think? So Medicaid, Medicare, they got paid. My insurance company got paid. Ain't that double dipping or charging me twice? But, you know, so I got my cashier's check when I told you all back on the 29th of January when I got that $1,000. And I sent them a cashier's check for $500. And after I called this credit Conquer, well, you all seen the name of it. And I would show you the rest of it, then it'll show the account number. And, you know, I've been going around and around. I called them. and want that Concord credit, CON, whatever, which you have to look back on the video. And like I said, I got to take the cashier's check back to the bank. So that'd be 7 to 14 days for them to mail me a check unless they send an overnight mail, which I don't think they will do it, but so people be wary of people out there taking advantage of a senior citizen with medical problems. They knew about my heart problems. I'm not supposed, be wary of Lee Filter. And I call the corporate office. They flat, in a way, couldn't help me, but wouldn't it have been easier for them just to deposit that check and then mail the $500 to that credit place? To me, I think it would have been a whole lot easier. So, just be worried. I'm asking for you people, maybe from a legal standpoint, since I'm getting upset, I didn't mess up, I made a copy of the text. That way, I'm trying my best. Maybe I need a lawyer for a legal guardian that can go over any damn paperwork, So, that's something to think about. Mateo and Yoakum, I thank you for your input. And God bless you all. And I wish somebody do something about the damn post office. I know you people pay bills wherever you're at. Since the damn post office, I said damn post office, because, if they go back to the old ways, instead of doing everything automatic, do they need a pay raise? Hell no. It's like back in the cowboy days of the Pony Express. That's how the post office is. It's a Pony Express. Like I say, I got to go north on the main road and cut over on 356 to take my son to the library where he used to live. So, I want to thank you all. Any help or appreciate. I said I live in Indiana, the county of Clark. And I showed you, let me get it out where I can spell the name. I don't know why they can't put nothing on the outside of the envelope, because usually when I get something that don't have a return address, I throw it in the garbage. The name of the credit place is CONCORA Credit. And I'm not going to give you the counting number, because probably somebody out there will steal it. But I turn my camera around and show you. See, there's a name of the name and the address in Oregon. But I can't show you the accountant number because people will steal it. So I want to thank you all. I told you what Leaf Filter did. I figure a big company like Leaf Filter understands how the law works. and how the U.S. mail works. But them assholes that leave filters don't know. Should I file a complaint with the BBB? It won't do any good. Should I file a complaint with the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission? I don't know. 'Cause people like these jackasses, you can tell I'm upset because I usually don't cuss. I'm sorry. But, you know, I'm in a bucket with a hole in it, you could say. But we need some kind of, oh, stupid, I didn't turn it back. We need some kind of laws to protect us senior citizens where we wouldn't be taken advantage of like I have my leaf filter. I call the corporate offices like talking to a jackass. You know, sorry people. But I gotta get ready since it's now 11:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I gotta make sure my son awake where we can head to the library where he used to live in New Washington, Indiana, which it's a nice town to live in. They got grocery store, they got a hardware store, they got a Dollar General store marketplace. I think maybe one bar. They got a bank, which I don't like the bank because they done me dirty, but that's another story. And I want to thank you for understanding it. Tito, I would try that and see what I do, or I try to change the one at Tom Cartwright 4375 on Twitch. I can't do nothing, I guess, for 20 days something, so I guess I have to change it to that. I try to put a picture on the one on Tom Cartwright 2682-6. But like I say, everything you got to wait. Like I say, people, I'm not that smart. Maybe I should have a girlfriend in her 20s or 30s. I don't want no kids that could, help me out. But, man, I'm choosy on the women. You all heard me, She got to be on the skinny side, have her own automobile, 'cause you can't depend on my car. It got over 200,000 miles on it. No, I can't afford a new one. So he's up, so I got to get off of it. Thank you all for your prayers. If any of you can help me, you know the credit place, you know my name, give me some input. Good. Maybe do I have anything for a lawsuit for the pain that I'm going through with those jackasses from Leaf Filter or what? I'm asking for you all legal advice. I know you all not lawyers. Maybe there's a lawyer that can join my YouTube channel, but I would check him out to verify it. So. But if there's any single ladies that live close to me, I live in Clark County, Indiana. I'm close to Louisville, Kentucky. The next big city is Seymour, Indiana, which is about 30 miles up the road, something like that. You have to have your own vehicle. A job would be helpful. I wouldn't expect you to pay anything. Help me. My house is a mess, but with my medical problems, what should take me a couple of hours will take me a week. You all seen the icebox I got in my living room. I got what they call a truck. I got to put straps on it, but you know how much those damn ice boxes weigh? That's more of my damn limit, people. I got to wait until summertime where I can clean out in front of my door and take that blue top down to help to keep the rain off the porch. So I want to thank you all. I am, Tito, I am going to keep it all. I got to get out of my pajama bottoms. I'm sorry, people, I don't have a shirt on, but I can't sleep with a shirt on. It's like sleeping with a straight jacket on. I can't move. I feel like, I'm all bundled up together. So I haven't even checked my sugar this morning. It's probably up since I'm upset. You know how that works when you got diabetes and 4 heart attacks. I'm telling you the truth. So any input you can leave in the comments. I check it probably, like I said, we got to stop at the library. I'll probably go in where I see some people. Because, man, when you live out in the boonies, I don't show you exactly. People says don't do it, but people, I tell you about YouTube, Twitch, or any sites like that. If you're on a computer or a cell phone, you got a GPS. They gonna know exactly where in the hell you're at. That's how come I got that GoPro in the medium mode and all that. That's how I got that. They knew how to do it. They smarter than I am. They found my address. But the GPS is off about 200 feet or give or take a little. So I want to thank you for riding with me today. I'm not going to do a live stream in the automobile because I listen to Buck and Clay show, which used to be, I just came to me, I guess God gave me it. It was the old Rush Limbaugh show, if you all heard of Rush Limbaugh on your local radio station. I love listening to Rush Limbaugh. He even got down on the Republicans. He got down on the Democrats. I believe Rush Limbaugh was a Republican. Don't quote me on it. And if you all listen to Buck and Clay, if it's on listen to, one of them's a lawyer, and the other one's, I guess, a retired CIA agent. And I know there's certain things that the CIA agent can't talk about due to national security. I agree with him. Anything to do with national security is okay. Okay, I saw on the national news last night on Joe Biden. The files he had in his garage. They showed pictures of it. It was scattered all over the floor. They're not going to press charges against him. Since they're not going to press charges against him, why can't they drop the charges on Trump for having that in his house? It was more secure there, people, than what Joe Biden was. Because he was a former president. To even get in that place, you got checkpoints, you got Secret Service, you got FBI. So it was secure. That's only my opinion. So people, it's on Switch. Go to Tom Cartwright 4375 on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe bell. I always tell people, hit it again and go up and get all notifications. If you people on Switch, if you please do that, you help me get some more subscribers. Because you know I need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Right now I'm up to 500 watch hours. So I need 3,500 more watch hours. But man, if I had that in subscribers, I'd been halfway. But I'm considering myself a part-time YouTuber. I do not get paid. I'm going to throw you in to donate is a Tom Cartwright, 4375 at Post Office Box number 1, Charlestown, Indiana. And Cash App, you know what you have to do on the Cash App. I know it's HTTP, 2 periods. I don't know if it's 1/bar or 2. Then the $, Tom Cartwright, 4375. So you can donate that way. So God bless you all. Any input you have out there on Twitch or YouTube, I would appreciate any single woman that lives within 50 miles of Clark County, Indiana. I know I'm choosy. I'm looking for a single lady, that's 1. Number 2, on the skinny side. Number 3, no drugs or alcohol or smoking. The top half. Okay, ladies, some of you might get PO at me. I don't blame you. But I had women that I was married to that had watermelons and cantaloupe. They always complained about their back hurt. And I know you women out there got those big watermelons. I know how you feel. Your back does hurt because of all that top weight you have. And if you move in, you got to have a job. You got to have your own vehicle. Cause if my car breaks down, I can't take you to work. No kids. I do not want any kids because they say, you're not my daddy. I tell the people in school, you touch me here. It's not worth it, people. So be wary, men and ladies. If the men got kids and they got custody of them, the women might go through the same thing. Or men, you have to be careful. You're not their father. You might piss off the kids, and the kids will do that. I don't care if the women got the kids or the men. They will do it. I know people that has happened to. So be worried about that. So God bless you. Say prayers for me. You know, make a donation. And I gave you this credit place, but I didn't give you the account number because it'll get stolen from me. And, you know, they'll send me the donation or a check or something and tell me it's made out to this credit place. If it's a cashier's check, that means I would have to cash it and put it into my savings account and let it sit there for a few days to clear. Then I have to make a cashier's check out to this credit place. And that's be $8 extra to, you know, that's what my bank charges, $8. So now I'm waiting on the Pony Express. Yeah, I said Pony Express. They're going back to the cowboy days where they delivered the mail on a horse or a stagecoach. That's what the post office right now is. They're going back to the cowboy days. I got a thing from the I guess, Arkansas police. I get the name of the video that they do that under. They had a thing about bumper stickers. And you had to use your YouTube account. You have to give them your name, no post office box. Have to give them the address. And I could take a picture of it, but then I would have to be either if I go on my GoPro, I know people told me what I have to do where I can add another stream on my GoPro app or something, but hey, I got a pea brain. I'm not that smart. So I want to thank you all. God bless you. Thank you for the comments. I look later on today, so I got to get ready. My son's up, so I got to get out of my pajamas, get me a clean shirt on. I always put clean socks on at night, because you never know. You might have to go to the hospital and all this. So God bless you all. I love you. Be wary of leaf filters. You know, if you're a senior citizen like me, have somebody like a legal guardian, but if you need a legal guardian, to me, it should be a lawyer that knows the law. That's only my opinion. Don't trust your family members. You know, I trust my son on my money category. My other children, hell no. You know, that's all I'm going to say about my children. But God bless, I got a good son that I raised right. He knows what's wrong from right. He don't do drugs. He don't drink alcohol. He did on his 21st birthday because, you know, that's what everybody looked to. But he had an uncle who's an alcoholic, but that stopped him. He's a very nice kid. He will make somebody a good husband, but he don't want one because they know he's after his money. Would he get along with a lady? Probably not. So, okay, God bless you all. Thank you. I might be on tonight. It depends if I'm calmed down. God bless you all. Appreciate your help.